This nigga got on a blonde wig. Lord. Let me light my damn candle. Let's see. It don't smell like some Sunny Lemon. I can get jiggy with Sunny Lemon. Come on, I ain't trying to burn my... Ow! I don't want to burn my finger. All right, y'all, we gonna light this candle. I had to go live because I can provide my own entertainment. This entertainment ain't entertaining. Okay. Oh no, I burnt the top to my candle case. I know I was supposed to go live Friday night, but I think I had, girl, you're welcome, because I couldn't take it, and I have been told by the person who pays all my health bills that if I'm caught being toxic in one of these chats, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be an issue for me and my lifestyle. Well, what happened? Oh, so Friday night I didn't go live because one of my patients died, and so their family had asked me to come back in. They wanted so let me tell you the story of living life. I always have these conversations, especially with my patients, because most of them is knocking at death's door and they're looking for something that they're just not going to get. And so I have conversations with them, and I just tell them what we did when my mom died, and so it's okay. It's okay. I understand that most of them are not going to make it, but one of the ladies, she was like a really God-fearing woman. And I kept telling her, like, never be like, we all gonna die. Don't be scared. And if you die here, we'll send you into heaven. And she died there. So she wanted to be sang into heaven. So, that's what had happened. And I had tried to go live like that morning. Oh, I lost 2 people. Y'all didn't want to hear that, did you? It was too wholesome for the people. And so when I left work, I tried to go live on my phone, but because I'm in the middle of nowhere, traveling to the middle of nowhere. I'm sorry. Lemon and them is arguing. I'm more interested in the fact that Shakim got this white woman wig on, and these glasses. I've been in the clouds. I know. I've been in the clouds. But living life, my husband do not play by his youngest. That's one thing, he don't play by his babies. And so he told me if he catch me, you know what I'm saying, engaging with any of this fuck shit, it's gonna be a problem. And so I told him, yeah, okay. I don't even mad at him. You know what I'm saying? So, and honestly, our space is not conducive for somebody who's pregnant, right? To take all of, it in. But I'm more interested in Shakim's wig. So I've been kind of flipping. Yeah, but yeah, exactly, living life. And I'm already old as fucking, polar bear coochie. Like, uh, this is a different, for the most part, I haven't had any like stress or anything like that. I'm still waiting on this blood test to come back to tell me if it's a girl or a boy. That's really it, because I already done start buying girl stuff. And I know I told y'all I was gonna do a registry, but nah, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, let me tell you why we won't be doing a registry. So I talked to my grandma about it. Hey, Divine. Hey, my opinion. And my grandma said, don't be letting them people send stuff to your house for my grandbaby putting spells and shit on it. And I was like, yes, ma'am. And y'all know she geeky. So, she was telling me if she caught me with any of the such, she would definitely burn that shit down. So, and then she said, you don't even need them fucking people. You motherfuckers got it. And I was like, oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. And so with that being said, we'll just go live and y'all can watch me have a baby. I don't have no problem with that. And once you guys see me have a baby, if you feel inclined in your heart to send that baby a cash out, that's fine. But no, you guys will not be getting a registry list. Yeah, grandma don't play. You know, I listen to my grandma, but so that will not be happening over here, unfortunately for you guys. And I'm sorry. And it's a shame, you know what I'm saying? It's a shame that my almost 80-year-old grandma understand the space that we in, and that you niggas, not all you niggas, but these niggas ain't shit. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's clear some energy. So yeah, so that's what happened to me Friday. And then Saturday, Mello broke my heart. I didn't upload all the footage because again, these motherfuckers are sick. But he did decide to cut some of his hair. He kept some of it, and I kept the dreads. But I retwisted them, and it literally took me 30 minutes. I think he has. You want to know what's pissing me off? Oh, sorry, Divine. Sorry. We'll clear the energy after I get this off my chest, right? What's pissing me off is when I did his hair, he has exactly 33 dreads. And y'all know that's all I wanted from the beginning. Like when I first got my hair dreaded, I specifically asked for 33 dreads. And so all he got is like the little top of his hair now. The rest of it he got like a little fade with something on the side. So I'm very upset because I wanted 33 dreads. Look at how the universe work. Now I got a son with 33 dreads, okay? So he's growing, and he is big as shit like Divine. Nothing fits him. He grow literally like a weed. It's like my little weed, you know what I'm saying? Like my little weed man. But my husband said I probably shouldn't call him that. I don't know. Damn, bitch, I can't believe I was trying to see what was going on with this wig. Hold on, let me cut my lamp on. I can't see up in this motherfucker. I was trying not to have all that bright light in my eye, all that extra stimulation. All right, here we go. Okay, hold on, girl. Hold on, beautiful. Y'all know I be trying to multitask and everything. Okay, listen. Okay, he got on, y'all. He got a pixie. He got a pixie, white girl pixie cut weave. Talent said send him $20. Oh no, he said this is sad. Send Shaquille $2, Lord. Let me float over here and see what's going on with Pillsbury because it was a lot of headache given to me. Steph, I ain't never ran from a non-black or a black. I notice how his numbers have been significantly dropping and dropping and dropping. But I'll digress. Why was that little nigga in the gym? I listen when okay, so I seen Hoodie was live, right? And what was I doing? Oh, I had took some medicine, right? Because morning sickness is fucking me up like tremendously. And so I see that he had been live for like 30 minutes, and I was like, damn, how am I missing these notifications, right? And the first thing I see was him in Planet Fitness, like in a selfie. And yeah, Miss Murph, it's too loud. And I've reached my amount of like fuckery, you know what I'm saying, for the day. Because if I feel like I want to comment, like I've been told that that's doing too much. So leave it, like go away. Ain't you in other sectors? So I'm like, yeah, go to your other sector. Like, but I don't want to go to the Mo3 sector because in the Mo3 sector, all they want to talk about is K Kira and her husband being assassinated by the police. And I don't like should be making me cry. You feel me? I be watching cat videos crying and shit. I can't. And they were like, and then oh my god, they drug K Fit, y'all, and her baby, and he's so precious. Listen, I was watching the video. Oh, see, let me calm down because I'm about to listen. She is so good with him. Like I like. Oh, anyway. And so I was over there in the B sector just trying not to, and just let me get myself together. Listen, she's awesome with him. She's just an awesome person all around. It takes a Listen, some lady named something from Louisiana. She had a long curly blonde wig and a pink cowboy hat on. And Miss Dovey. Now, what originally happened was Miss Dovey let the lady drag K Fit and her son on Dovey's panel. And K Fit hit the lead. Look, K Fit, baby. We got to get K Fit another mic, right? Because when she gets loud, her mic starts to get distorted. And so we need to get her a better system going because she can drag, right? Um, but yeah, so Miss Dovey let hold on. Let me go over and see what her name was. So it was like a lot, uh it was a lot going on today. Very quiet. And listen, my opinion, no, it ain't my cup of, Miss Murphy, I cannot. Like that's one thing I cannot, you know what I'm saying? And then that baby, mm, mm, mm. Like that is a truly innocent baby. Listen, I know, very quiet. But what I learned was, okay, I've been doing like outreach, right? And so, one of the little boys, he was explaining that he laughs when he's like uncomfortable and like when so the way he explained it to me is that when he's laughing because something is not funny, that he's uncomfortable, and when something is funny he doesn't laugh but he does think that it's funny. That's all I gotta say about that. So yeah, Miss Dovey and another woman, go over to Miss Dovey's. See, she did a few lives today. She said in YouTube Cameron's chat this morning that she was gonna do a live with her. Again, I've been listening to I have been tuned in, even to Darrell's live. I promise y'all I was in attendance for every live today. I just didn't feel good. And so I was resting, right? Darrell. Darrell. Miss T Pre had 50 11 lives today. I was there for them too, you know. She did, I had two devices. He was like, what's, and I listen, I slipped up because I was like, at one point, I was like, get that nigga T Pre. And my husband was like, who T Pre get? Where have been? I was like, nothing. This is the most I have never wanted him to pay attention to what is going on in the sector in my life. Listen, live a life. It was 50 11 lives today. It was 50. My fingers was going back and forth on my two devices. I don't want to lie, Tricks, but it's somebody from. Listen, I don't know who that light skinned lady was. I don't know what sector she was from. I ain't never seen her before today, Ray. But that hurt my heart right there, boy. That told me up something serious. Because this morning I literally not even 2 hours before that, because I was watching YouTube cameras, I seen that she had did a vlog because she homeschooled. She was talking about like their routine and their homeschooling, and she was showing like this little workbook that she got to help him. And K-Fit, girl, I'm gonna need you to get a Amazon storefront because I think I am going to order that book. I love early childhood education and development. I would prefer to raise a genius, you feel me? Because we ain't really got none in our family right now. All right, I'm sorry because I was laying down. All right. He'll damage his hand without boxing gloves. What? We're talking about Shaquem at the gym with the boots. Mexicans got on boots. No, it's bad. I mean, Ray, I couldn't, so I just, shed a little tear, dropped my head, and kept it pushing. No, I can't get down with that shit. You know, living life. If you go watch that vlog, girl, you will be in the next Miss Dovey live, dragging Miss Dovey. I promise you, you will. If you like, if y'all think I'm patient with Mello, Man, she is so patient. Her redirect skills are like amazing. And I don't even have a child with any type of condition like that, right? So I don't know if I would be able to handle that. But she just does it so gracefully, so patiently, so understand. Like, it broke in my heart, girl. It broke in my heart. I went and watered my little tomatoes and my pumpkins and my watermelons and my peppers. And I got Mello to do my elephant ears because that should take about 30 minutes and I can't do that no more. But she's an excellent mom, living life to the fullest. Um, but yeah, so listen, let's just talk about how, as a cloud watcher today, because I wanted to say hey to so many of y'all. Hey, all y'all. I wanted to say hey to everybody. I wanted to say hey to everybody, right? Oh my goodness, because, you know, I love you all. And it's so good to see you, Miss Murph. I've seen you popping in and out. And somebody had asked, like, well, Miss Murph is. So, Miss Murph, I just told them that you was like on a world cruise because I heard that the Serenade of the Seas have been on a world cruise for the past 3 months. So I just in my head, Miss Murph, you was on the Serenade of the Seas with Royal Caribbean, and you had a drink package, girl, and you had premium internet, so you was in and out the clouds. But you know, you was spending time on your world cruise, and I hope you had fun, girl. Okay. Karen, may drag her. Listen, to now King Romanos will drag your kids, but he ain't just gonna drag your kids for nothing. Living life, my imagination is like top notch sometimes, right? But that's just what I imagine. I was like, she got to be on a world cruise, and I know that the Serenade of the Seas is on one right now, right? And we did miss Miss Murph, but I just know that she was out there on them waterways and byways, living her best life. Okay, living her best life. Okay. So shout out to the people who is living their best life. Because you know what I found out today? You know what I found out today? I found out that there is a lot of people who are not living their best life outside of this here red app. I found out today that there is a lot of people who need to disconnect from the motherfucking internet. That's what I found out today. I found out that there's more people who need to get on cruise ships, to get on flights, get on trains. I mean, at this point, get on a Greyhound bus and get the fuck out, okay? Get out. That's what I learned today. Miss Murph, I want to do like an RV trip, but let me tell you, right? So one of the things that the company that I work for, right, they do like a they give you a trip of a lifetime benefit, right? For what is it, like 6 or 7 years or something like that? I don't know, but you have to work there for like consecutively a bunch of years, right? I ain't there yet, so I ain't really worried about the qualifications because I take trips every year, so I'm not waiting until I work for like my fingers to the bone for a company for like 5 to 7 plus years for them to finally give me $3,500 towards a trip of a lifetime, right? Absolutely not. Well, you're doing wonderful, Miss Dupree. You had some wonderful lives. Y'all been dragging. It's been wonderful. I've been in the clouds. Okay. So this man rented a like RV and he took his wife and his 2 children and the RV broke down on them, girl. The RV broke down. It was like the engine was making noises and whatever. He did this for 2 weeks. He did this for 2 weeks, right? But he said he wouldn't have changed a thing. But like he rented a raggedy RV, girl. So as long as y'all didn't rent a raggedy RV, I feel like I want to do that. My husband, on the other hand, is like absolutely not. He claims that I always want to put him to work even when he's on vacation, which is like partially true. With that being said, I can't drive no big ass RV. You didn't miss nothing. Oh yeah, over there on Miss Dovey channel, it was some lady, and then Miss Dovey and Miss Dovey ended up getting into it. Yeah, girl. But that's trigger. That's triggering. Listen, did y'all peep? I was at not a sector show when it was time to talk about the lady who got shot in the living room Emma in the kitchen. You know who they assassinated because she thought that she had a intruder on her property. I swiftly and professionally got the fuck up out of there. I appreciate the trigger warning, Slender and DJ Drama. You guys had an excellent show. I'm sure it was wonderful after that. But after that, I started watching cruise vlogs because I wanted to see how this one excursion was in Costa Rica. So I went and watched that excursion. And but your show was excellent up until that point. But you know, baby, when the trigger warning hits, I got to get the fuck up out of there. Cause I feel like I'm already sometimes I'll be emotionally unstable. I don't need nothing else helping me be more emotionally unstable. Okay. And don't you shouldn't, but listen. It's amazing. But back to that. I'm glad. Thank you, Miss Murphy. You always just got a way of bringing it back. Because she said she ain't going to say too much about her truth since folks want to dox and destroy the faceless chair. I didn't realize, Miss Murphy. I didn't realize that there was so much investment for this here internet life that is like not real. Right? It really has thrown me off today. Specifically with Darrell and Kip, right? And their whole, I don't know what they got going. I don't even know what to call them right now. Like, right? It's not real. Like I'm out here living my everyday life. Okay. You feel me? And I'm just going through my day listening to all of this unfold, right? But I never thought, yeah, I'm about to start using words that ain't real words. I never thought I'd see the day that Kip and Darrell would be on the same team with a common goal. Let's eat a snack. What time is it? It's 4. It's 4 a.m. We're going to eat some of these PB&J wafer sticks that's filled with peanut butter and has strawberry jelly. And Mello is going to kick my ass for eating his snacks. I don't care. Because I already ate some oxtails. Y'all know I'll be eating. No. Yes, T. Pre. Thank you, T. Pre. You understand me, girl. Thunk. I never would have thunk that this would happen, right? To see them, you know, so excited to be on the link with each other and share information. And, you know, it's like the good old days with them too, because let's not forget they used to be, you know, buddies. But, you know, and then to hear him be like, nobody, you know, what about when they was talking about my wife? What about it? We didn't drag you over here. Hold on, Miss Lady T, because this is my sector business right now. So when it's time to drop the link, sweetheart, you are more than welcome to come up. But right now, Miss Lady T, this is my sector business, okay? So we're going to do it, okay? But when I drop the link, you're more than welcome to hit it, sweetheart, okay? I ain't think you was hated so much either, Triz. Listen, to my surprise, when I woke up and seen a post and it was like on such day, the toy lady husband was watching the fucking LSU game and it was 7, and I was like, what? Like what? And then it was like, yeah, then she did another live and that live wasn't that long. I was like, wait a minute. I'm being clocked on the internet. This is Mr. Candy Liquor Girl. How you doing, Jody? I seen that you left me a comment. You called me stranger, and I am a stranger for now. But listen, Triggs, I said what? So then I just had to tell my husband because it's like, he was like, "Are you, baby?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "See, this is what." It's like, okay, all right. Like, damn. All right, so they said that Triz was in jail on the way. Now, listen, Triz, this is fake. Listen, I think I told this story, but true story, my brother was a truant, so my mama used to have to go to jail on the weekends, Ray Triz. So I got a cute little kiki up out of that, Ray Triz. That shit came full circle for me. I ain't even gonna hold you, Triz. I don't believe it, right? But I understand that shit like that do happen, right? You know what I'm saying? I just can't imagine you in jail on the weekends, right? But I got a cute Kiki because, my mom used to have to go to jail on the weekends because Josh was truant, right? That shit took me out. So they said on that day when we was watching the LSU game, well, when they was watching the LSU game, because I don't care about that shit, that you was locked up. I said, okay, well, I guess. Listen, right? Do they still tattoo? Like, do you still got your bracelet? My brother got, listen, Tris, my brother keep all his bracelets from the county jail, okay? I don't know why. Kip said he gonna call the estranged man's probation officer. Listen, T Pre, when you was in the chat telling that nigga in Pillsbury chat not too long ago to go knock on the motherfucking door. Listen, this is why I said, you know what, the fuck way. Everybody in here is sound asleep. Let me go live. Let me go live because at that point, T Pre, now again, I have been in every single one of y'all clouds today. You and Carrie was dragging the fucking crust off of fucking Darrell earlier. And does he deserve it? For the most part, absolutely. Because Darrell, you're trifling in other ways too. And you know what I really found trifling, Darrell, that you wanted to sit on that panel and talk to Photon and sexually degrade Carrie. I felt that, disgusting. Okay. And Photon, shame the fuck on you for even entertaining that conversation, asking about her nipples and the shape and the size. That was so inappropriate. And that's coming from somebody who say, "Ho is life." Divine, listen. Trees in jail on the weekends. Yeah, he be at the casino and throwing up. Listen, Trees, I want to go to jail with you on the weekends. Next time, are you going to? Can you take me to jail with you next weekend? I want to go. Are you? Because they claim that you are you still going to jail on the weekends? Can you take me with you, please? Right. He was in, girl. I guess he smuggled his phone in T-Pre and, was in the I guess. I don't know. It was just so funny to me, right? To see all of this. To see all of this going down. And man, Big who? You didn't know Big Boogie is dating Carmen? Who is Big Boogie? I don't know, Mr. Candy Liquor. I'm confused. Who is Big Boogie and who is Carmen? I don't know who that is, baby. Right. I don't know what y'all laughing at, but Trey's net. You coming to get me? Yeah, I do gotta go to the doctor this Friday morning. But I'll be ready. Let me see. My doctor appointment at 9:30. I'll be ready about noon. What you doing at noon? Cause you're gonna have to drive down here and then we gotta drive back. And then we gotta have time to get to the prison. So you gonna come with me? I'm gonna go to jail with you. You be having fun in jail. hmm I need a little getaway. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go. Apparently, any folks that show their face are allowed to do F-ish behind the scenes. I reckon. Only though, but only the folks, right? Only. Miss Murph. I don't know. But I want to see how long it's gonna take for this to backfire, right? Y'all know I love a good bet over here, right? I love a good bet. I'm still waiting. Listen, did I even so when I went to go find my philodendron, I couldn't find one. So what I did was I ordered a kit off of Amazon and it did finally come. So I planted it so and they literally sent seeds. I wasn't expecting it, right? So I did get my little philodendron kit, and that was from me winning the bet with my husband that Shakim would stay on this row up in DC. So y'all know this Vegas, like I got some money riding on this too. And that's this weekend, right? So depending on what go on this weekend, chill, I'm gonna be going. I don't know what I'm gonna buy with this money that I'm gonna win. Right? Listen, it's like being locked up in fucking overseas, right? Good morning, Redbone. Corey and Carmen was married and had a YouTube channel, and Big Boogie is a rapper. Oh, okay. All right. So there was like a family influencer. Okay. Couples channel, maybe. Listen, I'm telling you, T-Free, he be having a good ass time. Anyway, I wonder how long it's going to take for this bum to bust, right? Because the crew of people who we have together, who are now working together, don't like each other. They've doxed each other. They've talked about each other's wives, even through doxed pictures of Child. Let me watch how I say this. Let me move on and come back to that because I got to think about how I'm gonna say that. I can't say that the way I want to say that. Anyway, I'm interested to see. You got a sex shop? What? Hey, Brixton. I listen. I do. Here's the thing about the Toy Lady Brixton. Y'all know I will abandon the sector for real life events. You know what I'm saying? In a heartbeat, I love y'all, but I love my life more, right? And y'all have taught me lessons in life that I feel like nobody else would have been able to teach me. And I've been taught multiple lessons at one time. So I am grateful for the sector. Like, this is how I explain it to people in my everyday life, right? I feel like I am getting a fast track on life lessons. Okay. And this is just another one. I don't wish to be invested like Kip and them is because I love my outside life, right? I love my family. Yeah, they get on my nerves, but I love my family. I'm currently growing my family. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't got the time for that. And so it's weird that it's people who have like families and children who have all the time for that. Like motherfuckers who got a lot going on, but still got a lot of time for this. And it's kind of sad because you only get 24 hours in a day. And this is what they're choosing to do with their 24 hours every day. Like, I'm starting to feel like people want to be locked back up in the house like we was for COVID. I feel like people prefer that. That's crazy. Yeah, I am. Why, you got some toys for me? You got some pregnant people toys? It's so sick. You feel me? Right. So, Mr. Candy Liquor, while these people is like lying online about pregnancies for years, I'm out here fucking getting pregnant in real life. Like, what are you doing with your time? You know what I'm saying? They want to be in 2020 and 2021 so bad. They want to be locked up in the house so that they can bicker and go back and forth and hate each other. And for what? Like, what if the reason why some of these niggas don't get into heaven is because of the shit that they done did on YouTube? I be thinking about that shit. Listen, y'all don't gotta believe in it, right? But I do believe that you shouldn't fight evil with evil, right? I was just taught that. And these motherfuckers is evil for no reason. Or maybe so. I don't know. Maybe they got some trauma. Baby, I would be at the park. Honey, I would be on the cruise ship with my grandbaby. I can't wait to have grandkids and take them on their first cruise. Okay? As soon as they hit 6 months old, I'm gonna need the mama to pump for a week, please, and thank you. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? To live my life. I got some shit to do tomorrow. I can't wait to wake up and do that shit. But they just can't wait to wake up and buy the tricks and whoever else. New comments. Okay. Okay. I'm going on one in October, Mr. Not Mr. Lord, Pastor Vic. Listen, y'all, we have like a head male nurse at my job, right? And his name is Pat. And do y'all know when I talk to him, I be like, Mr. P. I do not call him Mr. Pat. I spell out Mr. Pat, right? And when he finally asked me why I do that, and I was like, yeah, I'm like in a YouTube community, and we have like a resident scammer who raps. Hold on, y'all. Just my wake up in the car alarm, because I normally be in the car asleep at work, okay? I sleep on all my breaks. So sorry about that. But yeah, and so instead of calling him Mr. Pat, I spell it out. Living life, I know the fuck you lying. Listen, I had dozed off for a minute, and then I woke up to him saying, "Chop, chop, bitch, chop, chop, bitch." I was like, "Oh my god, what is going on?" So then I went back over the pills. Oh, Aruba is so fun. Be careful. Be careful. Don't listen. Don't drink that drinks, but be careful. Listen. I know you do. I know my grandma tells me that every day. And she is like, what is this? She got great grandkids at this point, Miss T. Prick. She got great grandkids. And so I enjoy very much being a mom. I look forward to it. Again, I hope to have a daughter. Y'all know I wanted to have 5 kids. So for me, this is great. Um, and I hope to be pregnant more. Asking pills for. Wait, who is in the chat asking for a cash out? Who? Listen, Stefan. If I tell you that I'm not partaking in none of y'all fuck shit because of my current health situation, either you can support it or you don't have to. I'm not telling you not to do fuck shit. Go do your fuck shit. But don't tell me how to feel about watching you do your fuck shit. Okay? If I'm not partaking in it, I'm not partaking in it. What you gonna do about it? You gonna make me partake in it? You gonna make me participate? Okay. It's the best. It is. You said shout out to the beef sector. Listen, we are counting down the minutes to Vegas. Thank you, wifey. Thank you, bestie. We've been listening to what you've been saying about you people. Our ancestors who were sharecroppers, who didn't ask to be. Go on somewhere with that. And notice I didn't tell nobody to get you up out of here. I got you the fuck up out of here. Because you should know better. People have supported you even after your fuck shit. Listen, Lady Snoop. Listening to Lady Snoop and Star and them up there, I was like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. That's why I was flipping back and forth. Every time I felt like my head was going to kind of throb a little bit. Because they both have very distinctive voices. Got you crack right too. I don't want to be crazy no more. I don't want to be. I put a lot of money into mental health services today. You know, I put a lot of money into my therapist. I adore my therapist. I think she's awesome. I think everybody should get therapy for free though. Hold on, let me adjust. Oh, that's as far as this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now, can I make it lock? Because I kind of just wanted to stay like this. So hold on, y'all. Oh, that's how. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm having to adjust my arm things because and put my seat back. Okay, so I can get comfortable. Let me turn this bright ass light off because we got a lot of lights going on and we got candles. Good morning, Wolf. Y'all always, you will always be crazy. Right, and I try to for the most part, Wolf. Like I don't go crazy on nobody. I don't get out my body. I sit back, I watch, I observe. You know what I'm saying? I comment every now and then, but I don't. Like I'm not malicious. Like what's like the concerted effort to be heavily malicious with people who were your sworn enemies, like 2 weeks ago. All right, I guess that's what we doing. That's what we doing. All that drinking going. Yeah, listen. If y'all follow, y'all know. Let me see. So here's the thing, Mr. Candy Liquor. I'm a Gemini. My husband is a Cancer, and my niece graduated in May. So sometime in between when my niece graduated, and now you can do a little bit of math and understand that I definitely was turned up and got caught up, okay, and slipped up, and baby, it's fine. I'm hoping to get a set of two, okay, not two on out the port and get it over with. It would be fine. But yeah, we was turned up on the birthday season. Shout out to birthday season. It was a hot girl summer. Now I'm in the house for the fall and the winter. Well, for the most part. Excuse me. I got a family reunion this weekend coming up. I'm not really excited about that. Because they're doing a lot of strenuous stuff. And I just don't want to do a lot of strenuous stuff. And they want to be outside. It's hot. Right? It's like super hot. Like, let's go somewhere else. They want to go do theme parks and shit. Like, why are we going to Carowinds? Why we need to ride on roller coasters? Well, they ride. I ain't riding on a motherfuck thing. I ain't never like roller coasters. Okay, so I will be over there with the kids in the little foot in the little water area. Okay, I designated myself to that. I volunteered for that. I'm gonna be over there with the littler kids. I don't know if that's the word, but that's the word today. And so while they ride on roller coasters and throw up and shit, Mr. Candy Liquor, I would not be inclined due to the space that we are in to tell you the specifics, but you are more than welcome to remind me on Instagram, and I have no problem with sharing that with you, sweetheart. Okay. Not your yes, they both in the building. Exactly. Is and that's okay, right? Like I wish people had the what do you call it? The strength to do it. Like I recognize the space that I'm in. I totally understand the space that I'm in. But sometimes you just can't participate. And this is one of them things. So I will not be participating in it. But I'm gonna watch it happen because I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? But it you have to respect that. Like why wouldn't you want somebody to do what's best for them? That's kind of selfish. But then again we are in a selfish space. Y'all, I done ate on my peanut butter and jelly wafer sticks. I'm very upset about that shit. I'm very upset. The little fuckers are good. And only 12 of them come in a box, and I only got 2 boxes. And that's supposed to last 2 weeks. And they not gonna last. Damn it. Listen, girl. The oxtails have been popping. I do not have to ask for brisket. Or I have like a rotational meal. I do cook during the week, but on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Hold on. Oh, y'all, the Reddit group. Chill. Do we want to listen? I've been meaning to do some of these romance scams from the Reddit group, baby. Some of the romance scams, but baby, they be taking me out on Reddit. Let me see what this is. You bet Kip will be. He will. You that was over there having a good old child, listen. Um, I don't know if Darrell understand like how crazy. Yes, that's my craving. Like I be wanting barbecue. I want brisket. I be wanting brisket nachos. I be wanting sliced brisket. I be wanting pulled brisket. I don't give a fuck how the brisket get to me. I be wanting a brisket, girl. With the King's Hawaiian rolls. Mm-hmm. And Kobe Jack. She don't at me. Right? Whatever. It's weird. No, propane. Listen, the only like being pregnant is okay. It's the having the baby that's like really the scary part. But when you're pregnant, people buy you food. The only thing is I don't like for people to touch me. I don't want nobody to touch me. You know what I'm saying? Ask me before you touch me. I'm gonna tell you no. I'm gonna tell you no. You're gonna be able to tell. I don't. Mm-mm. Okay. I'll be crystaled up in that bitch. Don't touch me. Please move. Okay. Okay. And I bought some regular hand sanitizer. Let me tell you what I did, y'all. Okay, so y'all know how you get the little small hand sanitizers from Bath and Body Works. So I had ran out of hand sanitizer. So I just had some regular from my stockpile hand sanitizer. So I added a little Florida water to it. I added a little Florida water to my hand sanitizer, baby. Back up off me. I don't go nowhere without that. I don't go nowhere without that. Okay. I put a little bit in a little spray bottle. Okay, because I have what do you call it? Poopery spray. Yeah, I'm one of them. Like I spray 2 sprays in the toilet before I poop, so like it doesn't stink so bad, right? And so when I empty that out, yeah. Listen, Pastor Vic, you could kiki all you want to, but my grandma is not playing. Good morning, Queen Sanity. Listen, I was over there in the clouds of the Mo 3 sector too, but it's girl, I can't comment, girl. It be heartbreaking stuff. It ain't real life. Living life, I don't understand. If the real hit Alabama, I'm falling the fuck out the clouds, Miss T. Pre. And I did such a good job today with not doing that. You feel me? Yeah, I be doing good. Absolutely. I said I be eating brisket nachos. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, honey, I'll spray you real quick. Get up off of me. I don't trust it. I was talking about what's going on in my sector. See, look, I ain't the only one. Beautiful got the poop spray too. Okay, I like the lavender one. Beautiful. I don't know what Pastor is kicking, and picking on us for, but if listen, I ain't gonna hold you. When I seen Darrell hit Smoke God panel, when he like had 2 people in his chat and then uh stopped that live, and Darrell, like I hate to be shady, but you had the dots tricks to you had to drag tricks to get some numbers. Sheesh, it must be hard out here for a pimp. Hmm. I understand Pastor Vic, but like I don't want to smell that shit. You feel me? I don't want to smell that shit. Now, Jody, you know that my dated people is from there, so maybe I'm just acting normal for my normal environment. But it wasn't Ray that released the info. Listen, living life. I don't know. Listen, when I was listening to the theories, okay, hold on, wait. Let me see. Man, listen, I will. Okay, Pastor Vin, tell a shout out to the 864. Okay, if you loaded, you know. The real has morphed into Smoke, conflating shit and being ambiguous about his issues with people. Listen, and it's a shame and a fucking scandal. Okay, and then, like, the real, ain't your real life a shame and a scandal? Like, what is you doing on here? All the stuff that we were, like, should we go back and, like, drag the real for all his fuck shit and, like, what do they call it? Retroactively fucking drag him for all the shit that we let him get away with? Like, what if people did that? Like, what if the sector retroactively went back and dragged him for all his fuck shit? Like, should I kick it the fuck off? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you doing, Darrell? And then I thought that you was like suing Anti. Why you out here giving her fucking evidence? Shout out to listen, okay. Shout out to fucking Anti. Like, why the fuck are you out here proving her fucking case for her in 4K in real time, my nigga? What are you doing? Like, I ain't even like one part of me is like, wow, what the fuck? And then the other part of me is like, God damn, she gonna fuck around and beat the fuck out this nigga in court and have him looking stupid in a bitch in front of a judge and the fucking whoever the fuck gave him his license and whatever. Like, this shit is about to, what did the dude say? This is about to be a breeze. And I'm like, do he realize it? Do he realize it? Do he realize it? Him seeing him occupying the same spaces? It's crazy. Even you, listen. I even well, listen. Okay, I know you said go to the YouTube studio. You and Fairy Godmother VS Speaks Riley was trying to learn us how to do it in the thing, and the young lady came up. Now one of my truckers, truck community tricky, he be doing the vertical lives where you can add people to it. So listen, I hit the like button for you too, brother of certain age. I was there, and I'm gonna have to experiment with that myself. But what I learned is that doing it from my regular phone, I don't know, it's like if I don't have my headphones plugged up, you can't hear me. Smoke is inserting himself into everything, twisting stuff and acting thirsty for content. But hey, let's see how well this content does after this Dotson episode is done. Listen, he is a fool, Miss T Pre, and I just don't know. Like, does he realize? Like, I don't know. Listen, if they, girl, I will be a troll in the chat. I will listen. I will upload. I will probably go back to just uploading content to the Sexy Toy page, and I will be a troll in the chat from that day forward. Cause I have no word. I don't believe that they will be, but you know what I'm saying? Facts, and he mad at me for talking about it. I don't understand why they don't think we're not gonna talk about what we see. Like, we only see what y'all let us see. We don't pay your stream yard. We don't drop your link. We don't hit the come up. What you call it? Invite. What the fuck ever. Smokers being used like toilet paper by AFW and killed 4 weeks ago. He was talking about how she's a cult leader. Yesterday is Hey Baby Girl, anti Lord, not the Hey Big Kid. I mean, but they've always had that type of relationship. Brixton, they definitely have a like, what do they call it? Hood love type of relationship going on. They got like a hood love type of relationship going on. That good toxic love. What kept saying, oh, he got more info, like we give a fuck, we won't be watching. Yeah, but he has to use somebody's channel to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing that I'm not like, why is it not registered with these niggas? And G Gates, where the fuck did your high little ass come from, huh? Didn't you quote unquote leave this space? What was you doing over there on Pillsbury Drive for hours on the panel? What was you doing? What was your antennas doing up there? How your sister doing? Okay. What the hell? Real said the lawsuit is still on. Girl, I know you fucking girl. Listen, when they go into court, okay, and listen, I know Anti tells you straight up, bitch, I got your video, ho. She don't say it like that, but you know what I'm saying? That's basically what she's saying. Bitch, you can delete that shit all the fuck you want to. I got that shit, ho. And she probably gonna have it in chronological order. Like, y'all know she be thorough with her shit. She about to show up in court with all this shit. Like, if it's such a problem on this day at this time on this channel, he said X, Y, and Z. You know, is it, now, do they have to take a ethic, like, if I'm not mistaken, the therapists have like ethical codes too. The therapists have ethical codes. Listen, I was listening. Was I listening to read? And I was listening to a podcast where uh, the guy is tells people um, to write in anonymously, right? And so a therapist wrote in and anonymously told this story, and she had to tell somebody, but she said that she had been like therapizing this lady for like the better part of 5 years. And the woman was always involved with this married man, and she felt bad, but the man was continuously telling her, like, I'm going to leave my wife. I'm going to leave my wife. So she said later on that week, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, her husband came home and left her for another woman. And it turns out that her client was sleeping with her motherfucking husband whole time. She was giving therapy to the bitch who was stealing her husband. And she couldn't even say shit. You know what I'm saying? So clearly Darrell does not take his oath as seriously as this therapist who like called in and told her story today. Like, we can say that. And here's the thing, Darrell, you open yourself up to be criticized when you present yourself in a professional manner, and then when you get caught not being professional, you want to blame it on a character, and you cannot mix the two, and that's what's gonna get you fucked up if it haven't already got you fucked up. Because the same way y'all behind the scenes with murmurings of motherfuckers is behind the scenes with murmurings of you. It was reported to me that you was hanging on by a baby hair thread with your license, but ain't nobody dragging you for that. Again, should the sector go back and drag you retroactively? Oh, hold on. What Jody say? I'm sorry, I ain't paying attention. Hold on. Let me read the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let me get off and get ready. Listen, hit me up. Hit me up. Because if you have some stuff, then we have to collab. Okay? You know I love you, boo. Why isn't the LaQuinn troll releasing info from their own account? Isn't this troll doing the very thing that folks are stoning Ray and Drama for? Miss Murph, listen, maybe sometimes, I've learned that common sense is the common, and, emotional intelligence is taught and not just given to you. So, with that being said, I don't know. Listen, the way that he's going, he's helping her. He's helping her case. He's helping her. And I don't know Living Life if he realizes it. And like saying something to him, like, okay, he does not like to be questioned at all. He don't like if you asking a logical question, like he will dismiss you, he will cuss you out. You know what I'm saying? He will definitely treat you some type of way. And you all should be weary of somebody like that. Given that, listen, like when anti be like these motherfuckers is around running around here acting like Umar, she low key ain't lying about some of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers is displaying the same characteristics of that scamming ass nigga who keeps telling us he gonna open up a school and have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? So for him to help her, it, it went from I'm not doing no work. I mean, I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm not a part of y'all sector. I ain't gonna be doing content over here to doing content over here on the daily basis, damn near. Like that didn't age well. I should have did a bet with my husband, but you know what? I was like, nah, because Darrell has been able to stay away when it's been fuck shit going on. And I really thought that he was focused on whatever lawsuit or whatever he said he was doing, that he was trying to pursue against her. And if the information that Triggs gave him helped him further his goal with that, why is it now a problem? Right? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Listen, hear me out. Living life. You want to know? Listen, I'm a thinking lady, right? She doesn't need any more evidence against Darrell to help her case with Darrell. That may take some time, right? In the meaning in between time, she got enough of what she needs to deal with him accordingly. So she can go ahead and move on to the next Svengali. Because she got that nigga in the bag. And he is now tightened in the bag for, tied it up with a little bow tie. He sprayed a little poopery spray in the bag for her. Just nice, just real nice. Okay. So one thing about her, once she feel like, she got everything, because she don't mind playing the waiting game. She's patient. She's very I wonder what her like sign is, right? She's very very patient woman, right? She'll wait. She'll wait for you. But he has done such an excellent job at giving and proving all of the claims that he claimed is false that she has said about him. Even if at the time they were false when she said them, they are no longer false at this point, right now, from what I've been watching. And that's what's fucking me up, right? That's what's fucking me up. Okay, so Brixton said they think it's chat lives matter. Chat lives, is it you? Come out the clouds, chat lives. Why would chat lives hate tricks? That like what the tricks to the chat lives though? Absolutely. Like, listen, I guess y'all should have called the real like cute or something. Listen, this is this is what happened when you ignore the nerd at school. They grow up to be like this. Like, what the fuck? I think it's JJ, and he's very straightforward. Listen, because JJ was straight up telling Binary, like, bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. So I don't know. I feel like that, it could be. Hell, it could be me, but I don't hate tricks, right? I'm not invested in him enough. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not really invested in any of you enough, really. You know? How do I, guys? YouTube cameras. She just posted something. Oh, okay. YouTube cameras about to Now, if y'all want to know what happened with KFC, YouTube cameras is about to do a review in 2 minutes, and y'all know her shows be really really good, and it's called Bloody Sunday, and it was a very bloody Sunday over there in the beef sector. Good morning to it for Skinny Jeans. You think JJ? Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah. No, normally JJ is very outward with it, so I don't know about that. But listen, the theories are that just theories, and we over here at the Toy Tribe allow you to put your tin hat on and tell what the theory is. Okay, there is no lawsuit. It's was what is that a mic? Just like I don't know what that emoji means. Like I understand the wolf emoji, Brixton, but I don't know what the emoji is beside it. Just like Alan has been saying for the past. So you don't think it's a lawsuit at all, Brixton? If there's no lawsuit at all, I guess then what? Then why should we believe anything else that Darrell says? Because ain't he been saying for 2 years? Oh, wolf tickets. Okay, thank you. He's selling wolf tickets. So okay, so if he's been selling wolf tickets, then wouldn't that mean that he's slandering her now? Lord Jesus. JJ wasn't cool. But I don't think that JJ is not cool. Oh, okay. We've got a good few writers here. Other than that, I don't know who it is, but it's somebody who's clearly want us to pay attention to Laquan, and I just want Laquan to get me that Ashley furniture, and if he could, I found this crib set at Ashley Furniture just in case Laquan want to help me get it. Okay, whoever it is they put it. That's not how it works, brother. Of a certain age, that's just not how it works. We got some people who just outright with it, and other people who wants to hide. And so, if that's what they choose to do, okay. But whatever Trez did to them, like I hope it was worth it for them. Like I hope that they've accomplished what they are trying to accomplish. But it seems like they're having to work out overtime to convince the people of the sector. I don't know. But either way it go, you know, I know that on September something at 7:30, the LSU, we were watching the LSU game on that Saturday. Like, what? Oh, wow, he lives right there in California with her. Chill. Mm, I mean, people do whatever if they feel they have and can get away with it. Plus, there's a lot of clues pointing to him. Speculation, yes, but I've seen weirder things. That's true, right? So that's why, Brixton, you're allowed to have that opinion, because we really have seen some crazy shit go down over here. Now he sound goofy. Part of the Kool-Aid kids. What qualifies you as to be a cool kid though? Like, okay, thank y'all for telling me it was Wolf Tickets, cause I ain't got no glasses on either, so that might be fucking me up. Other than that, I don't get why JJ going this hard. I mean, I don't know why the LaQuinn page is going this hard, because they done came back. They was like dormant for a little bit, but I seen they were active in Pillsbury's chat today. We've got a good few writers. So you think this is just entertainment, I guess. But now he tagging me not tagging you every 2 minutes. Listen, when I walked up and seen that, I was like, wait, what? Don't y'all know what we did on September 23rd? Like, oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. Look, they said that it is very well possible. Here's the thing. So especially on the weekends, like, but definitely during the week, y'all not gonna catch me live that early because I'm at work. I only work Monday through Thursday though. So, like, okay. I ain't even care enough to go back and do my own research on my own video. I was like, whatever. And he was like, well, the LSU, like my husband was like, yeah, LSU games come on. He was like, and you do, like, you used to go live when I would be back here watching the game. So I was like, okay. So he was like, it's very well possible. They probably not wrong. And I was like, okay, but just like but like, damn. I don't know who actually put out Drama's information. The first place I got tipped off to it was over at the Smoke Guys channel, Miss Smurf. But I don't know, like, who the original person was, like if it was a troll or something. Now I believe, I'm just telling you what I heard. I ain't telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I heard. I had heard Shakim say that in an episode of Front Porch Friday that it was a troll who dropped down in Drama's chat and told Drama that he was next or something to that effect. But I don't actually know how true that statement is. I don't know how true it is. You got, okay. So I'm not sure, Miss Murph, darling. Listen, I came to the conclusion of when talking to Star is to agree to disagree. At the end of the day, I can take it personal like you, but I'll love. Yeah, and shut up, Pastor Vet. I can't stand it. Listen, I might be live in this bitch at 7 on Saturdays because I hate football season, and I hate football season. I just want to state that again for the record. I hate football season, but we are a football family, unfortunately. So I do try to do other things. Sometimes I shoot videos. I guess maybe sometimes I go live, but I have been known to go. I mean, listen, not too long ago, like I was legit, I didn't even realize I was pregnant at that point when I was live, like in the middle of the day, and y'all was arguing, and I had my husband like working the boards, and he kept waking me up, and then y'all was coming on the panel like, go to sleep. You gotta go to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was unusual. So I'm a very unusual person. Right. So I guess I can't really necessarily say that I just stick to one thing, because I don't. Like last Thursday when I was off of work, I was live. And I'm never live on a Thursday night because I'm normally the fuck at work. Okay, Control and KPI know each other. It seems like it, because he be like, yeah. When he be on the panel with me, he be like adding shit to the Control's comments. Lord, okay, they got English degrees. They got an English degree. Okay. I don't got an English degree. Not English. Okay, y'all talking amongst yourselves. Listen, I fucking hate homecoming season. I hate it. And they had the parade with the floats. Ugh. You can't go nowhere, can't get nothing. Gotta grocery shop 3 weeks in advance because they're gonna be taking all of the food. They wanted to hear from Triz at what, so I was in and out. Hold on, Windows Defender. Not right now, Windows, but thank you for defending me, my computer. So you said that the chat wanted to hear from Triggs and you wish Star is muted. Y'all know once Star start going, she's not gonna stop. Um, I've even tried to have like conversations with her. I remember when I was telling her, I was asking her like Tiff P would want that conversation actually taught me a lot, right? Because Tiff P wanted her to stop using her specific their situation to not drag Darrell. And I was explaining it to her like, we're not telling you not to drag him, right? We're just she's just asking for you not to use her situation like to drag him. And she was like, but what about when she did this 3 years ago? And I was like, wait, what? so, so I learned that day that she holds grudges, right? She definitely holds grudges. And so yeah, Divine Seven did really good. When I tapped back in and she was up there and Divine was asking, like, well, what do y'all want us to do about it? Like, okay, if he beat bitches, what do y'all want us to do? Like, y'all want us to not talk to him? What do y'all want us to do? You know? Divine did really good when I flipped the mirror in her face based on the point she was making. You were making great points, but when you have a one-track mind, then she's really good at focusing on that one thing and nothing else really matters. So you just like you can't get blood from a turnip, right? Y'all ever heard that saying? I don't know if it's like a southern thing, but you can't, that's something that my granny and them say. You can't get blood from a turnip, right? And so certain things she's just not gonna let go. So either you can make a decision to want to go around the mulberry bush like my grandma say with her, or agree to disagree. She doesn't know what agree to disagree is. You're gonna have to agree to disagree on your own terms because she's never going to come to terms with that, right? So it's fine, but you just have to be wary and and know that that's how that person is. So are you going to deal with that or are you not? Like, make that decision. But I can't you can't live a well balanced life with somebody who is always holding things from the past over your head. You can't move forward with somebody like that. They'll always remind you of what you did to them, and even if it's 50 years later. Do you really want to be reminded of that? Think about all the things all the things that you've went through with that person since then, but all they can do is remind you of what you did to them 20 years ago. Absolutely not. That shit would drive me crazy. That shit would drive me the fuck crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel, if you want to choose to deal with that, that's fine, but absolutely not. Not you thankful you ain't got to be on the grill this year. Listen, Pastor Vic, when I say I'm getting out of cooking Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner this year, shit. I'm so ecstatic about that I ain't got to stay up all night and cook because normally I just be up on the live stream with y'all. I can actually get some rest this year. I might say fuck it and go to work and just get that good money. You feel me? Divine Seven stayed really calm. Like, I gotta harness my inner Divine Seven because I don't know if I got it in me, jail. He was really wanting to talk. Yeah, he he seemed so genuine, but the hate for Triggs is so strong. Cause I was trying to think, like, did he act like what did he actually do? Like, was it some other stuff that happened behind the scenes that they're not talking about? Because her hate for him is just so strong. Like, oh my god. Like I like scorn lover type of stuff. You feel me? Ooh, not to use her personal situation. Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. Yeah, like don't just like everybody is not okay with that, right? You can't use everybody's situations and in your argument just to win an argument, like especially if that person haven't healed from that situation or if the wounds are still fresh. But some people lack empathy, right? And that can't be, I don't know. That can be such a terrible thing. So just be wary of people who can't let things go, right? Okay. But wanting to be right goes wrong. Yeah, but at what extent, like, I'm not willing to just downright hurt people, to the core just to be right. I'm not willing to do that. Maybe I'm too empathetic, right? You see, was getting irritated. So I told you to stay calm so we could hear you. Yeah, because she was saying this, she was trying to explain the same thing over and over, but she just wasn't being heard, or maybe Star was listening to respond and not listen, not active listening, but just listening to respond instead of listening to listen. Because everybody not going to have the same point of view. And at one point, we were all praised in this space for not all thinking the same thing and having the same outlook on something. So it's funny to kind of see how that's changing now, where it's like people want to almost shun you and what's the word that me and Smoke blackball. They want to blackball you if you don't go with their tin hat theory. They was valid. Not everybody gonna feel the same way. Mm. Listen, she was doing a good job and not um having diarrhea of the mouth. Yes, and that's true. Living life to the fullest. When you get angry, the argument is lost because now you're not talking to explain and help somebody understand. It's almost like now you're defending yourself because you feel like you're being attacked, and that's unfortunate. Sometimes you just can't. You just can't. Why do you know me so well? I don't know what. Listen, you're so calm. Listen, Divine, I got to get my inner Divine on because, baby, I ain't got that much patience. I ain't got that much patience. I really, really don't. Right. We understood what Divine was saying, right? We understood her point. We understood it. And again, everybody has a mind of their own. And some of us, you're just not going to be able to convince. And there's others who just don't really care. Like, we're not invested enough to care. We're not invested enough. Okay, so then I've been watching the T-Pre, we're gonna talk about you. I've been watching you and Stefan. And did I see this correctly when Stefan went live and told you that he was gonna pull up on you? First of all, I was over there in Photon's Clouds. And Mikey on the panel talk about some, okay, because it was Mikey, Photon, and Stefan, right? And Stefan, your timeout should be um it should be done. If you don't respect the fact that I'm telling you that I'm not involved in my shit and none of y'all fuck shit, you know what I'm saying, so that I can have a very healthy pregnancy, then that's fine with me. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Right? Again, like, this is not my life like it is for some other people, right? But what it made me do a double take, so then I had to rewind a little bit because Mikey on the panel talk about, yeah, just what I'm talking about, pull up. And the first thing is we're encouraging men to pull up on women. Um, okay, but y'all mad that Triggs allegedly threatened a woman while T Pre is and Carrie is actively being threatened by a man in real time? What are we doing? Like, none of this is making sense. This is the fucking Twilight Zone, right? Like, we are expected to scold Trix for allegedly, right? Just allegedly. We ain't got no video. We got a written statement and that's it. But we are being scolded for allegedly not saying something to Trix about threatening women while we're watching a man actively threaten women, and other men are letting this man threaten women on their channel, and that's okay. Like, do y'all understand the logic that y'all are really wanting? The like what? Am I making sense? Am I crazy? Am I missing something? So if we're going by this logic that we have to hold Trix accountable for being threatening to women, why are we not holding Stefan accountable for actively threatening two women in our sector? What are we doing? Right? If we're just going by the logic that they want what he a brother of a certain age. When I looked at the title, I said, "What? What?" I literally was like, "What? What?" Oh, I need that drama clip. Like, what do we do? What are we doing? What the fuck is we doing? What the fuck is we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really need that clip. What the fuck is we doing? It is. It is the whole pot. Okay. Okay. So we're not supposed to take it seriously because Stefan is a homosexual man. But did you hear the last part of that? He has a dick and testosterone. He's a fucking man. So we're not supposed to say nothing. I'm just saying, yes, he wants to. Yeah, Pastor Vic. Yes, yes, Pastor Vic. Yes. So I'm not understanding. Like, okay, if we supposed to treat Triggs some type of way because of what he allegedly did in the past, then why aren't we treating Stefan that same way when he's doing it in real time? But he's being championed on to do this to these two women. And he could say, oh, it's trolling. That's fine. But why are, like, what? See, this is why the fuck I be outside on you niggas living my everyday life, because this shit don't make sense sometimes. Listen, I'm not trying to make you cry, live a life to the fullest. I'm just trying to, like, understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to understand it. Like, if we're going by that logic that they want us to go by with the with the Laquan Fisher situation and how he allegedly was threatening women and threatening to harm women, why ain't we treating Stefan the same way? And then he wanted to go to, you said the church? Yeah, he said, come to the church and ask my mama about her husband if he's racist. Why the fuck would they do that? What the fuck? Chad, am I stupid? I'm just trying to understand it. That's it. What is we doing? What is we doing? We only know your family racist because you told us, sir, ma'am. What? Y'all play too much on this red app. Y'all fucking play too much for me. Okay? I will continue to be the fuck outside. I don't know why Stefan wanted T Pre to meet his mama. Like, this is so weird. It threw me out. And who's pulling up to the church to fight? Stefan? On a Sunday morning, baby? On a Sunday morning? What is we doing? So are we protecting the Black woman or not? Are we standing up? Because I hear if you're supposed to be a feminist, are we like proving Carrie's point here? Huh? I guess. And then what was they gonna link up and do? Like, what the fuck was they gonna link up and do? Living life? That's my question. What exactly were they gonna link up to do? Right? Is Stefan gonna tell his like, mom, I told this bitch, I've been like cussing her out online, and I told this bitch to come up here, and I want you to tell her how racist y'all are. Like, what? Or he just wanted to smack her up. Which one is it? Listen, I'm just trying to figure it out, living life. Trying to figure out which way is we going here. What are we doing? Is either we not condoning it, or we are. Are we like shunning people for doing it but not other people? Like, let's see. He said he going to the police station. No, not call. Who going to the police station? Live life. He said it. Yeah, listen. He was on Divine. He was on Photon's panel. I was. I told y'all I've been in the fucking clouds all day watching this shit. I just been in the clouds, right? You know what I'm saying? Just watching with one headphone in, listening, right? While tossing and turning like a rotisserie chicken on my big ass fucking pillow, trying to get myself together. And I was just like, come again. And then he did a 12-minute live, saying, he wanted to, link up and fight. Like, T-Bree, I said what? I said what? What the fuck is going on? And I said to myself, like, I must have missed something, because again, Saturday, like, I was up all night, like I had worked, and then I went and did my mommy duties. We did some shopping, and then I took Mello to the barbershop and stuff like that. And we had our mommy and Sunday. I know we spent Saturdays together. So when I finally got to go to sleep, like, I woke up, I set my alarm for Not a Sector Show. So if whatever I missed from Saturday morning until yesterday morning, until this morning, was Sunday morning, now it's Monday morning, I was like, wait, what happened? Because I've been seeing, Carrie did a live, they've been in a little back and forth, but it wasn't at the point where he was like, let's link up and fight. So when I seen it, I was like, what the fuck? What? Meanwhile, we supposed to be mad at Triggs for threatening to smack a bitch, but we got somebody here telling us that he's gonna smack a bitch, and we're cool with it. All right, well, that's what we're doing, I guess. We're gonna go with that, and that's, that ain't fine. Fuck that. That ain't fine. If I told my mama I be talking shit about people, she would say he always do. Oh, well, at least your mama know you. But Chad, are you getting your mama? Are you gonna set your mama up to link up with T-Pre because you wanted to argue with her online? Like, there's no way I want any, like, no. That don't make sense to me. Look, he is entertaining, but it's like at some point, like, why are you dragging Laquan, allegedly Triggs, but you're displaying like some of the same behavior. You're saying that he was aggressive towards women. You have been aggressive towards these women these last couple of days, to the point where you said, let's fight. Listen, Not a Sector Show was excellent, but once they got to the lady getting shot in her house, I had to leave. But up until that point, I was there. It was an excellent show. I participated. Liv and I used to get in trouble for talking in class, to the point where my parents would say, just call me when he start failing. Chad, you ain't shit. Oh, well, listen, as long as you kept them grades together. Speaking of grades, have y'all seen the new grading scale? Did I see this correctly? A 20 is now an F, or like a 30 or something? Anyway, chill. But not a sector show was good, but I just couldn't deal with that last part. But all the rest of it, I was so confused about the teacher, the woman teacher. I wish Mello would. I would string him up. He will be homeschooled through college. Okay, he will be homeschooled all the way through college. Don't take Stefan seriously. He be mad. He do be mad, right? But what? But let's okay. But let's just say that you were taking him seriously. Like this is not a good look. Not granddaddy. Where you going? I don't know. Like, does he want his family members to be racist toward you, T Pre? Like, I don't. I guess that's what I'm trying to understand is, does he want his family members to be racist towards you in real time in 4K? Is that the goal? Because honestly, I don't think he really wants to fight either, right? Surely he doesn't, but maybe he does. I don't know. You just never know with these people online. But it's like, what is meeting his family members gonna do? Does he want them to hurl racial slurs at you? Does he want them to call you a bunch of nigga bitches? Like I'm trying to understand. This is why I'll be abandoning the sector sometimes because some of this shit just is like, what in the fuck is going on here? It's like Twilight Zone. Oh Lord, Chad. Daddy, where you going? I'm going to drive around Georgia to the police stations. I want to get this nigga on YouTube. Y'all talking about Kip? Lord. Please don't have your grandbabies in the car with you, Kip, driving around Georgia. Please don't have the babies in the car with you. If that photoshopped your pictures, chill. Listen, I was seeing like Thursday night when I was at work. I want to say he did a live like in the middle of the night. Um, or something like that over in the night. I don't know, but I seen he had like pictures of you and Carrie, but then I only caught Carrie's live. Listen, it was a lot. It's a lot. I don't know what we doing. I don't know what we be doing sometimes. Okay, it is so many better things to do in life. Man, listen, but their actions say otherwise. What I've learned is you can be super successful and still fucking batshit crazy at the same time. Most of us are. Okay, y'all laughing about Paw. Okay, you said since Skip is so tough, how come he didn't pull up on that man yet? I listen. I see you ask that question, said like continuously, T Pre. I'm not sure. I see that Kip was here earlier. So if he wants to answer that question for you, that's fine. But he's been ignoring it, so I don't think he's gonna answer it about every hour, about an hour every day. Then I'll be right back. No. So when I say abandoning, because a lot of the times, I have my phone and I have my headphone, but I can't necessarily have my device in my hand, like looking at the chat the whole time. But I do be listening. But sometimes I can't actively participate, right? But I do have it in my headphone in my ear for background noise while I'm completing my tasks, right, at work or whatever I'm doing. If I'm clean, I love to listen to this like the Slender Show on the weekdays. So on Fridays, I turn on the TV either in the kitchen or the living room, and I'll clean that room. But whatever room I'm in, I'll listen to it. It's so funny to see how like scroll across my TV. The messages be so big, so I can kind of keep up with it. So I'll be like folding clothes, in here watching, positively hate. And then my husband was like, "Yo, you fucking up the algorithm on the TV." Like, T Pre, one of your videos actually popped up on our thing on our YouTube TV or whatever. And so I do be low key watching y'all on the TVs so I can see the chat without having to put my glasses on, and I can turn it up real loud on the surround and hear it like where I'm at, especially if my headphones die. Um, and so he called the chat Jerry Springer. Slender played Rich Homie Quan. When Kip called the chat, he called the chat Jerry Springer. I missed that. Like I said, I was like snoozing and flipping back and forth from Lemon, because Lemon his train wreck of a show, it just always gets me. It just always gets me. Always gets me. If he invites you to church, y'all better go and get that word, because we wrestle not. No, don't you fucking. Don't start. Listen, I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide, because that fits. That fits this you know what I'm saying, situation. But shame on you, Pastor Vic. You brought another TV because for some reason it stopped showing on the TV. Listen, I be in the living room with my fucking surround sound on 80, okay? On 80. Should just be, but listen, and I'm gonna tell you what, P, when I have you on my surround sound, my shit be fucking fucking shaking my hardwood floors and shit. Like my shit be because chat T, I noticed that when people get timed out in people's chats, they like to go after the people who have moderator sticks. So I just take care of it myself. That way my supporters and followers will not be attacked. You feel me? I've seen it happen too many times. Terrible. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. I can't have that stress on me right now. I can't have y'all being drugged because y'all time somebody out in my chat. They gonna drag me regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I can't have y'all being drugged. You feel me? So pre-roll up on the bike. Listen, with the rest of I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. But hopefully he's trolling, right? I don't know. He might be serious. What did Triggs do to Stefan for Stefan to dislike him with a passion so much right now? Child, when trolling goes wrong. Oh, Professor Cupcake came in Pill's chat and I can listen. I seen that shit too, yo. She was timing motherfuckers out left and right. She was smacking motherfuckers left and right. I just was kicking into my. I was like, Lord, this was so white lady, Lord. Okay, she was smacking the fuck out of everybody with her mind rich. I was like, oh, y'all pissed her the fuck off the other day on Propane Live. She couldn't wait to get you niggas back from what y'all did to her on Propane's Live. She came in that bitch wielding that damn rich like nobody business. And I was just kicking from the clouds. It was just so funny. She said it was a mistake. Okay, it was a mistake, Chad. Well, I don't care who tell it either. Oh, Lord. Okay, Honest Row is live. YouTube cameras is live. What is it? 5:19. It's about that time. I got to We Unlocked just was live. Yeah, I know that white woman ain't right in the head. Listen, clear, definitely. And she be so serious, T-Pre. She be so serious. Listen, I be at work like, Lord Jesus. Listen, poor Wolf. Wolf be having the most unsuspecting lit lives random at the randomest times ever. Like ever. No, not the homie beautiful. Oh damn, beautiful. Did y'all watch Verla's thing tonight about dating the felons? I ended up fucking falling asleep. I was supposed to listen to it so I could do a review. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. I did notice that she said something to the effect of she want people to create their own content and not use people clips while using people clips as her shorts, like Verla girl. But I see that she's trying to attempt to make some original content. So kudos to you, boo. She thought pills would be okay with it. So did he take her wrench? Cause I was in and out. The name Professor Cupcake sounds like a nice stripper name. Come on, listen. That does. I ain't even gonna hold you. Now she got Pastor Vic. Y'all definitely a brother of a certain age and Pastor Vic. Listen, in my head, y'all like my uncles, right? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Okay. She was trying. She was trying. But the thing is, when you going back and forth with people who are just used to going back and forth, like, I don't think I would win a screaming match with T Pre. I bet you T Pre, when she sang at church, she don't even need no fucking microphone. You know what I'm saying? Her voice carries. The same with Carrie too. You know what I'm saying? If that was the bust a tune out at church, they don't need no microphone. They just stand up and start singing. Cause they voice carry. You can't argue with people like that. You just gotta let the motherfuckers get tired, right? Or thirsty, whichever one come first. Listen, her and her vocal cords was struggling, child, and her phone kept kicking her off. She definitely had that kit service. Like it was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. Now, Livy, she said she was trying to block them personally, so I believe. Well, chat T, I don't think that, like, if you're a moderator in a chat, you can't actually block that person personally while you're in that chat. You have to wait, or they would need to leave and go to a different stream of that same, like a different stream, and then block that person. But you can't block personally while you're moderating in a chat live. You can't do that. Not Brooke said, "What you doing to my bay chat?" Oh Lord. All right, y'all. Today's meditation session is just be. That's the title of it. They just sent me my reminder that at 6 a.m. I'm supposed to meditate. Okay, y'all talking amongst yourselves. Chatty. It's not her first mod stick. Come on now, living life. Yeah, but it was a lot of distortion, right? And I have gotten to the point where I want to hear both sides, right? Like I want everybody to speak at one time, so I can hear what's being said. Like I can't decipher. I don't, and I don't like going back and listening to the replay. A lot of stuff just doesn't have the replay value. Oh, okay, she explained it to her. Okay, well, uh, mm, I don't know. And maybe should content creators be doing like a moderator class with their moderators, or like a stream dedicated to like what moderators can and can't do? Because it's all kind of stuff that I be learning about that moderators can and can't do. I ain't even know I could take people out of timeout for the longest. I ain't know that. I just thought that they had to wait it out, but you could smack them again and bring them back. I didn't even know that. So like you could smack them in the head and take them out, and then you could smack them and resuscitate them. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know. So yeah, I be learning a lot. But I be like, damn. If somebody give me a moderator stick, like I don't complain, right? I be trying to be the best moderator I could be, but sometimes I suck at it. Because sometimes I'm busy and I can only listen and throw some laughing faces in the chat every now and then. You know what I'm saying? And other times I can sit down and actually moderate. But I feel really bad when I have a moderator stick in somebody's chat and I just can't actively moderate. I feel kind of like guilty about that. Not put you on notice, Stripper K. Lacey. That is a good name, Divine. That's a good name. Mm. They said the sector words was trash. What say you? I was asleep, chatty. I think I peeked in when I rolled over. And somebody T Pre won the award. Whatever I was watching, T Pre won. Whatever I was watching, T Pre won that, and then I fell back asleep, and then I woke up, and drama was on, and then I was preparing to get up and go live. I was preparing to get up and go live, but then I had to end up going back to work, so I went on back to work. So yeah, I didn't get to see all of it in totality, but I was a little bit confused because I thought that the sector awards was for our sector, and he did have like other sector people in there, and I don't know, that kind of threw me off a little bit because I thought the sector awards was for strictly our sector. So I don't know who got rookie of the year. I don't know. I told you, Divine, when I like tapped in, like I literally he it said T Pre had won. I seen T Pre say thank you, and then I woke up and drama was on, so I clicked on over the drama, and I think I woke up because I didn't hear any noise and I didn't hear anything, so that's when I woke up because y'all know I do be sleeping because I get off Friday mornings and I normally have to take my grandma to do her therapy for her COPD. And so it don't actually take long for her to do her little breathing therapy thing. It's only like 2 hours, but it's an hour away. So most of the time I'm on my way back home when Slender comes on, and then I'll be in my garden until I have to go get Mello. Because if I fall asleep, child, he'll be left at the school. So normally I garden from 12 until about 2:15. Then 2:15 I get up and do what I need to do to get Mello together, get him. I came second. Oh, okay, that's nice. So yeah, I tried to listen, but I wasn't there. But I did see that it was multiple people from other sectors, and so that kind of confused me a little bit. So who is going to do? I seen in Hoodie's chat um, earlier. They said that Hoodie need to do the awards. So who's going to do the sector awards only for sector people, not intersector or or multi sector? Not you go crawl back in your hole now. Listen. Okay, so Living Life got second. Okay, Pacific said he didn't watch it. It was P. Okay. I'm not sure. To be like a sector wars versus. Mm, okay, so I remember you being on YouTube cameras. You know I love her, and she live right now. So we missing like the good commentary because she gonna give y'all the rundown. We're gonna go over there in a minute because I'm gonna have to go meditate at 6 and take my prenatal vitamins and all that good bullshit. And then I got to do some bacon and some waffles for Mello for breakfast. And so I normally get him up at 6:45, and it's 5:29 now. It's gonna take me about 15 minutes to meditate, and it's gonna take me about 20 minutes to make the bacon and the waffles. So it's gonna take longer to make the bacon and the waffles because I have a waffle iron. And so yeah, so we're gonna have to go in a minute because I gotta make breakfast. I gotta make breakfast and get him together for school. And then I gotta style his little few pieces of dreads, child. I don't know what he got going on with that. He also had stuff from years ago that didn't make sense. Okay, well, are we like who we throwing under the bus to do a more put together sector awards? Because if here's the thing, if it was going to be a sector awards versus, then he should have had a co-host with somebody from a different sector. Like it should have been more promoted, it should have been more put together. And this is just my opinion, and it really matters to nobody but me. But if he was going to actually do that, because even if it was a versus, like it wasn't um a large like the turnout could have been way better than what the turnout was for this sector awards. He's had better turnouts when it was just people nominated strictly from our sector. So I don't like if that was the goal, then it should have been more on the production side put together. And y'all did have a conversation on YouTube cameras, but he still did it. So, shout out to him for doing it. But if y'all are saying that, then yeah, I prefer to only see a sector awards with people from our sector. If he wanted to do an intersector awards, it should have been promoted in a different way. It should have been um, produced in a different way. Should have been more put into it, more effort. Because we don't really have no set time like that we do this stuff. We just kind of do it in the fall. A lot of the stuff happens in the fall when it gets cold and it ain't hot outside no more. It was good. Okay. But did it bother you that it was supposed to be a our sector awards, but it had other sector people involved in it? I think that's what was kind of throwing me off. I think that was kind of throwing me off. Now, because I remember him saying that for the best, who won the best mugshot? I just got to know because I think he put Tracy and Dragons in there, and I was so confused. Like, I was so confused. I was like, Tracy. He had a Power Couple Award and nominated T Pre. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Okay, so our sector won. Okay. Well, I'm glad he did it. I seen he said that he wasn't gonna do any more lives. I said he put his community why he wasn't gonna do no more lives until he got to Vegas, but he was over there on Livings, and I'm sure he gonna be over there on YouTube cameras. Where my little headphone at, y'all? Let me see what's going on. Oh, my headphone died, y'all. Did I bring the case in here? I sure the fuck did. All right, let's throw a headphone in, switch headphones out, and see what's going on, so I can redirect y'all to where we will be going next. Cause shit, T-Pre, listen, I don't got time for these shenanigans. Okay, damn, I paid a lot of purchases with Google. Oh damn, I missed like all those text messages. All right, let's see what YouTube cameras. Ugh. She got Beasley on the panel. This nigga that boxing video with a heavy bag. Listen, Shakim Sugar, you need some hokas. You need some hokas. You need some stride rights. You need some. But Timberland boots is not workout shoes, baby. Absolutely not. Do you be on the treadmill running with them fucking boots on, Shaquille? I think he just be trolling us. You feel me? He just be trolling us. He just be trolling us. I have to just Beasley get on my nerves. Queen Tulsa's live, okay. And this Row is still alive. He playing some music. I'm trying to throw a demand out to you, Ernest Row. Ernest Row said, "Why do you feel entire already? Don't yell at me. Don't you yell at me, okay? What's your entitlement? No, sir. Nada. It's not going to happen." Who is on this road talking about Shaquille? What is going on, Lord? How you have a power couple and you don't list Bree Mix? He didn't list Bree Mix. That was this year. Why would he list now? That don't even make sense. Why would he list Lennon Honor and Stefan? And that was years and years ago, but Bree Mix happened this year. I heard him say he was taking them boots to Vegas, and I just totally listen. Y'all niggas troll too much. That's all. Okay, Rod Rackets live. Mahaya's live in the lab live. R.I.P. to Beat King. What happened to him, Chad? Good morning. Good morning, Chad Rebel. What's going over here? Oh, Shakim back on the panel. Who else on the panel? Good. We got to go. We get ready to go because I got to make breakfast for Mello and I got to catch my meditation session before everybody wakes up so I can be nice and centered and send them off. Look, he said it on YouTube cameras like Friday or whatever that he was gonna be taking the boots with him, cause he said that he was like checking it, like he was only gonna have the carry on or whatever, and I was like, what you gonna put in that carry on? And I was thinking the same damn thing, cause I've never only traveled with a carry on. Like maybe I'm just excessive. I at least have 3 or 4 I take the whole luggage set. Okay, it's like at least in 1.5 bags is nothing but shoes. But women are different, right? Women are different, and I've been using packing cubes lately to get more stuff. But you can't really use packing cubes for shoes. Like it ain't really doing nothing unless you're trying to protect some shoes. My husband used these packing cubes for his Jordans, for his more expensive Jordans. But other than that, it ain't worth it to use packing cubes for shoes. I would run out of packing cubes. Shakim said he's going to Vegas for 4 days, which is a carry on. Listen, I was so chatty. I literally was in Target, like struggling to put on maternity pants, right? When I was listening to y'all in my ear, and I was kikiing like a mug. It was so funny. No, he cussing me out. I just blocked him. I think he mad about the power couple comments. He only got timed out for 5 minutes. I ain't been timing him out for a long time. I just want him to stop asking me questions when I told him I'm not dealing with that fuck shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna comment on it. Okay. Stop saying I wanted to fight you. Stefan, that's what the title of your video said. I do believe that you cussed her out because you cuss her out like on a daily basis. You feel me? But well, y'all are gonna kerfuffle, so kerfuffle it out. Lord Jesus. I always take like 3 pair of shoes or dress shoes, all whites, and then a colorful outfit. She said it ain't that deep, Stefan. Lord Jesus, child. Stefan, go live and talk about it, Stefan. Go live and talk about it. So we'll have somewhere to go because I gotta go cook, okay? Listen, what is a Google phone? I wanna what is that? Like I have an iPhone. Did y'all don't get me started. Do not fucking get me started. Cause listen, I seen some shit about the iPhones the other day, and that shit just took me out. Like you can buy a phone from Google cell phones. Or I'm looking to that. Did y'all see Corey in the booth looking like that booth with that trash ass? Too big. What are you talking about? Listen, don't come in here with your bullshit this morning. Oh, okay. That's what I was about to say. Google gave you a whole phone, girl. What? They carry on in that metal box. If it don't fit, you gotta pay extra. Chad too. I don't want to say I'm bougie, Chad. I had never heard of Frontier before Shakim said it. I never heard of it before. I don't know I still don't know what the fuck Frontier is. But I've never flown it before. You know what I'm saying? And I normally have like, a couple $100 worth of fees and shit when it's all said and done. Okay, you fly with me, it's gonna cost some money, okay? So anyway, you're chatty. So I'm in Target like sweating like a fish out of water and shit, looking crazy. And I was just kikiing so hard at y'all. And I was like, okay, wait. He said he's gonna be he's gonna listen. When he said he was gonna be doing pranks on people, I said, dear Lord Jesus, I couldn't get to my phone because my phone was dying, right? And so I have a plug-in in the trunk of my car, right? Like a regular plug into the wall plug-in. And I didn't have my car charger thing, so I had to plug my phone up in the trunk and let my phone ride in the trunk while I drove around, right? So I heard that shit, and I was like, "You gonna do what?" Did he say his brother went to jail only one time? Oh, he only got in trouble one time for pulling pranks on people. Don't you remember that little boy who messed around and got shot for pulling the YouTube prank? Like Shaquille, no. And did he say he was going to the strip club with some flip flops on? Chill. I can't call it. Frontier sound like Ryanair over here, cheap but overpriced. I ain't even never heard of that. Okay. You said the ticket was $75, but they charged you $300 for your bags. You just should have. You just should have flew over. Okay. I've never flown. Listen, I'm not finna do it. Delta. I've flown. I don't know about American Airlines. I've definitely never flown Spirit, but I've seen people in the Spirit plane, and everybody looks so angry when they're coming off of that plane. Like everybody looks very angry. I remember when we cruised with Azamara. Who did we had to fly to oh my god, where was it? Somewhere, and I had never heard of that airline, but it was so fucking nice. It was so nice. But yeah, I definitely take a Delta any day, boo. Okay, or I'll just drive because you can't fly with your pistol. You can't fly with your pistol. I'd rather ride with my pistol. Anywho, let me tell y'all who live because I have to go. It's almost time to start waking up, and I got to get this breakfast cooked. So we got YouTube Cameras who's live. Lemon is live. Queen, I don't know if y'all watch Queen Toaster, but she's live. In the Lab live. Rob Rack is live. Just Krista is live from the beef sector. Mm, that's about it, y'all. Yeah, that's about it. Nobody else, unless y'all want to listen to the Archangels and stuff like that I'll be listening to. Okay, y'all don't watch that person. Sin City got a morning show at 8. Who else? I guess I'm gonna have to go back and try to finish Pillsbury live. Oh, Kim got it live at 10. It say will title later. I thought you weren't going live no more, Kim. Shit. Okay, well I guess Kim is going live again. So yeah, that's all I got. And you about to head over? Okay, me too because I gotta catch the T. You was going with some homies. We was all on the same flight. Okay, listen, Child T, I have been known to leave a bitch at the airport if her accommodations was not up to par. Okay, sure have. All right, y'all, we're gonna head on over to YouTube Cameras. I know this was like a late in the middle of the night, but I was up and I couldn't take all the yelling and hollering, child. I had to get some calmness about it, okay? Anyway, I'm going about my regular ass life now. I gotta go like cook breakfast and do that type of shit. And then I have an appointment at 8 o'clock. So once I drop the boy off at school, I'm gonna go do that. And then I'm gonna come back and get me some rest so I can work tonight. Y'all stop being crazy in these YouTube streets. Jesus. And Rachel is the remember, excuse me, Laquan, is you gonna get my baby a crib? What we doing? Nah, I wasn't thugging out shit. Listen, I need to be comfortable, Chatty. One thing about it looked like Darrell gonna be going live at 5, probably helping out the AFWs bury him some more. Chill. Okay. Oh, it said his response to T Pri and others. Chill. Okay. Well, Have a great day, y'all. I'm going to see y'all over in YouTube cameras chat in like 2 seconds, okay? While I get this breakfast together. Bye. Look at, hold on, wait. Okay, before I hit in, I don't see, hold on, boo. Um, Hold on, I don't see. Wait, maybe I'm on the wrong. Hold on. That's it. That's it. The discrimination. Let me set my notification. Chill. Okay. Listen, you ain't shit, Triz. Listen. Okay, yeah, YouTube cameras it is. Well, because of the time, T Pre, like I'll be late, but y'all know I worked at 6 to 6, so I probably won't be there from the beginning. But I don't want to listen to him crying songs anyway, so I'll probably fast forward through and see what I can hear. But I think he probably should have stuck to his guns when he said that when he went live addressing the sector, saying he wasn't gonna deal with the sector, just for him to be knee deep, waist deep, you know, every inch of his hair follicle on the top of his head deep into this shit, while claiming to be in an active lawsuit with somebody, while proving the claims that this person has said against them multiple times. Gee, side eye. That's why the name of the live is Side Eye. We were side eyeing you, Darrell. Mm-mm. Buy too big, because I ain't got no cigarette money. Listen, I ain't got no cigarette money. I ain't got no grit money. Let me just look. Come on, T Pre. So, in case I was wondering what who the side eye is for, the side eye was for D Darrell. Because I just can't understand what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? you know, expect for Stefan to keep trolling the way that he trolls, but this ain't trolling for Darrell, and I'm giving him the whole ass side eye, and he's doing an excellent job of helping out, prove the claims that was made. So with that being said, the side eye is for you, Darrell, and I'm going to be definitely side eyeing you more today between 5:30 and 6, because I ain't gonna get up for work until 5:05 today, because I ain't got nothing but a 30-minute drive. So I'll see y'all over in YouTube camera rush chat. Bye. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It was fun.